Okay, looking at the shape very well, you will notice that you have a semicircle here and a semicircle here, and right here you have a triangle whose diagonal has divided it into um, a rectangle, sorry, whose diagonal has divided this into two triangles. You see that? So, but we are only concerned with the shaded part. So let's look at the shaded part. The shaded part includes the semicircle here, and then of course a triangle. So when we just have to do this separately, and at the end we bring our answers together. The area of the triangle separately and the area of the semicircle separately. All right. So we start with the area of the triangle. So the area of a triangle is base times height over 2. You also might know it as half base times height, same thing. Okay, so here we have base times height over 2, which is base right here is 28, while the height, which is right here, which is here, this is the height, which is also the same thing as this line is 21, and then divided by 2. 2 here is 14, and then 14 times 21 would give us a 294. So 294 centimeters square. So that's for this part of the shaded part. And then this part, which is area of a semicircle. So remember that the semicircle is half of a circle. So that will mean that the area of a semicircle will be half of the area of a full circle. So if the area of a full circle is by r squared, that means the area of a semicircle will be half of it. You see that? Half of it. Okay, so let's go quickly. That will give us half multiplied, of course, by 22, 7. Now the radius, looking at this semicircle, this is the diameter from here to here, which is also the same as this 21. But a radius is half of a diameter. That means 21 divided by 2, which is 10 and a half. 10 and a half, which I will convert to decimal as 10.5, right? And another 10.5 because we have a square there, 10.5. Okay, so looking at that, let's divide those which are divisible, and 7 can actually go here. 7 here is 1, remainder 3, and then 7 in 35 is 5. Don't forget you have a decimal point here. So what we have left there, our denominators have been crossed out. So we have 11 multiplied by 1.5 and then multiplied by 10.5. Okay, so right there we have our answer as 173. When you multiply that, 173.25 centimeter squared. Okay, so now this is not your final answer because we are asked to look for the area of the shaded part, the entire shaded part. So you have to, do some additions there. So total area will give us 294, which is the area of the triangle there, added to 173.25. Of course, you can see that. So this you have to be replaced with this. So adding that to give us 25 here and 7 here. This is a 16, 9 plus 7, 16 and 1, that gives us a 4. Okay, so 467.25 centimeter squared. That is the area of this shaded part. I hope you understand. See you later.